Hmm. First floor hallway. Okay. Thank you for finding my remaining charge safe and sound. Thank you. Hmm. Thank you for finding my daughter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Only wish that Anna was safe and sound. Only wish that Anna was as safe and sound as her sister. You know, I don't actually recall hiring a detective, but I'm so glad that you arrived. Eh? It wasn't you who hired me? You don't know who called you? Not really. I mean, I couldn't recognize the voice over the phone. That's what I meant. Maybe it was the landlady. Landlady? The owner of this place. She's the only one who didn't know Anna after all. It's only reasonable to think that she was likely the soundest mind. Who is this landlady that you're speaking of? I've never spoken of any owner. I've rented this place out by speaking with a man over the phone. What a mistake this whole thing turned out to be. Eh? You don't? Never mind, it's nothing important. Huh? If you say so, you're the detective after all. I'm still counting on you. Please, help my daughter find peace. Hmm. Can you tell me about the rest of the evening from the time you arrived here up until the incident? What were you doing? We arrived at the mansion at around 4 p.m. There were many more guests earlier in the day. I spent the majority of the evening talking with them. We had dinner, cake, and presents at roughly 6 p.m. If memory serves correctly, after that, it was right back to talking. We all drank a bit. Even after the majority of the guests left, I still relaxed in the main lounge. Our nanny and that wretched boy who hangs around my girl were there too when I heard the gun. I never actually saw either of my girls much during the party. I should have been more diligent. It was Anna's birthday after all, and now I won't see her again. Hmm. Did you notice anything unusual in the way Anna behaved recently? How was she during the party? Sir? There was something. I didn't pay much notice at the time. Oh Lord, how I should have. Please, sir, tell me what it was. It was around 7 p.m., I believe. I was talking with the rest of the guests when Anna came up to me and asked if we could speak. I don't know what it was about, but I was engrossed in conversation. I can't imagine what could have been more important than my Anna now. I told her to run along. What could she have wanted to tell me? I'm so sorry, Anna. Hmm. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your daughter or your family? Well, my company, it's let's just say there are certain people who aren't particularly pleased with me right now, but certainly no one here, and those of us who are left are the only ones who were present during the incident, as far as I know. She was close to both my brother and her nanny. I wouldn't want to hurt her. The only one I'm not particularly fond of is of my oldest daughter's boyfriend. But I never saw him as someone capable of hurting my girls. Not like this. A bit seedy, perhaps, but not a murderer. I'm at a loss. Hmm. I want to ask him about that gash. Huh. Okay, okay, I'll leave him be. Where were you? What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? The party started normally enough. I prepared dinner in the kitchen from between 4 and 5 p.m. The girls did help me with that. Afterwards, I served it and set up the cake and presents at about 6. I simply conversed with the rest of the guests once dinner and cake were over. I wasn't as responsible as I should have been. I drank a lot, actually. I did a rather poor job watching the girls aside from escorting them to bed. I didn't see a lot of either of them after dinner. I was with their poor father and that schoolboy when I heard the gun. How I wish I could begin the night again. I would never take my eyes off of Anna. Was anything off about Anna during the party? I never saw much of her. I'm afraid I failed in my responsibilities. Hmm. Can you think of anyone who might have bear a grudge against Anna or the family? Nothing springs to mind. I mean, there is the shadier aspects to my master's company, but no one here is involved in that. I don't believe there's anything left that I haven't said. Can I please have some space for a while? I really don't feel well. Okay. Hmm. Anna, I still can't believe it. Thank you for finding my girlfriend. Can the two of us leave now? Not yet. Please stay here until I've sorted everything through. So, you still suspect me, huh? Fine. Oh, oh, jeez. There's the uncle. What the? Ah! It's the mask. Could this be the one the victim's sister mentioned? It was hardly hidden. Was anyone ever in this room besides the uncle? Thank you for finding my oldest niece. What a relief. Hmm. Huh. I should talk to the sister. That's that's definitely the master shooter wore. Wretched thing. Where did you find it? It was in the living area. I I see. What is it? Landlady? I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. Was there someone else here? What? You've already told me about the incident. True, but what were you doing the rest of the evening? Oh, well, I was with my boyfriend, of course, though I went to bed at 9 p.m., just like Daddy always insists. Naturally, that was before getting out to use the restroom and being attacked. What is it? Okay. Did you see your sister much during the party? Did anything seem off with her? I didn't actually see her much before bed, I'm afraid. I was busy with my own things. Had I known that this would be my last night with her. What is it? Huh. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your sister or your family? No. No. Not as far as I know, at least. Who is that lady? This is a nightmare. What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? Well, for one thing, I drank. Boy, did I drink. So, in other words, nothing unusual. I did a lot of talking alongside my brother. I came down with a bit of a headache at around 8 p.m., though. After that, I came in here to rest for a while. I needed some time to myself, and I've been planning to sleep on the couch here tonight. I was still here when the shots went off. Was anything off about Anna during the party? There was. She came to me late this evening while I was resting here in this room. It was about 8:30, I think. She said she wanted to talk. I don't know what it was about, but she seemed rather upset, nervous almost. But I was too drunk to pay her any notice. I brushed her off. I wasn't there when she needed me. What would she have said, I wonder? Would she still be alive? Hmm. Can you think of anyone who might have bear a grudge against Anna or the family? Unless my brother's business problems crept into the party, no one comes to mind. Hmm. Oh, that strange thing. It's been sitting there on the table since I got here, but I have no idea how it ended up in this room. It was actually one of Anna's birthday gifts. It was? Yeah, she had quite a few cheapskate friends. She was lucky her dad was so well off. He gave her much better gifts, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Can you prove that the mask had already been moved here by the time you came in? Eh? Not really. Is there a reason I should have to? I see. Never mind. Where's the gash? Hmm. Hmm? Was there someone else here? That's a little odd. I don't remember seeing anyone. I don't suppose those ghost stories could be. Nah, never mind. This is a nightmare. Hmm. Where did that gas come from? Huh. Hmm? This door is locked. With the master key, though, that shouldn't be a problem. Eh? Where is it? This isn't funny. Was I pickpocketed? Did I drop it? Well, this is a delightful surprise. Where could a key have gone? Nah. Hmm. Can you tell me where you've been this evening? Where were you when you heard the gun? I've been with my girl all evening. Honest. Well, until she went to bed at 9 p.m. anyway. I was just hanging out in the main lobby when I heard it. Her father and Nanny were there. Hmm. Eh? You saw someone else? That. You don't think. Shit, I knew this place was haunted. It was the ghost. The ghost killed Anna. I. I gotta get out of here soon. What if it comes for us next? Did you notice anything strange about Anna during the party? Look, I never spent much time with the spoiled brat, alright? She wasn't a sibling I'm interested in. Can you think of anyone who might have held a grudge against Anna? How the hell would I know? I barely knew the kid. How about your girlfriend? No, nothing on this level. This whole thing is insane. Hmm. Hmm. No one wants to talk about it. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna try to look for the key. I can't believe the key disappeared. Well, it's not really surprising, but still. What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? I'm simply the owner. I have no part in the party, and I wasn't invited to. I simply passed time in the front courtyard outside. It was a lovely summer evening. I only came in when I heard the gunshots and the resulting commotion. Was anything off about Anna during the party? I was neither part of the party nor the family, dear. How would I know? Is there something you'd like to ask of me? Can you think of anyone who might have bared a grudge against the victim or the family? I have no true knowledge of the family or the victim. Well, what about you? If you're asking whether I had a motive, I don't believe I do. What what would I have to gain from murdering my customer's daughter? Is there? Hmm. I heard that this house is supposedly haunted by a jealous woman seeking out children. Since you're the owner, you must know more about it, right? Oh, chasing ghosts now, are you? I'm sure there are more solid leads you could be putting your time into. Nonetheless, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Several guests claim to have seen a woman walking in the halls at night, like the one you described. Her name was Miss Marguerite, a single mother who hung herself after her only child died of illness. People like to make things frightening, but it's human nature. But I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. If there are ghosts here, they're harmless. I like to I like to know who she is, that landlady. They claim they never saw her. Hmm. I talked to the victim's father. He says he doesn't remember speaking or seeing you. He rented this place from a man over the phone. I see. That's not terribly surprising. My presence isn't particularly noticeable, and I've been mistaken for a man once or twice before over the phone. Her voice sounds plenty feminine to me. Is there... Hmm... hmm. I've collected quite a bit of info. Now, I doubt that I'm going to be able to get much more from anyone here. Maybe it's the time I try to cut the suspects list in half. With everything I've learned so far, three stand out as the most suspicious. The three most suspicious people are the sister, Hey, why can't I select? That's right, and that's not all. There is something else. No, I don't think this relates to her. Nope. Okay. Nope. They say. Hmm. Let's see. Did I choose wrong? Huh. That's right. Yes, the sister. One thing's that certain is that she was at the scene of crime. If she's telling the truth, then she's innocent. But if she isn't, the remaining two most suspicious people are the uncle. There's something else. No, I don't think this relates to him. The uncle said he got drunk. I'm not sure why. Not sure why I suspect him. But, eh. Yes, the uncle. Not only were his boots used during the crime, the mask the killer was supposedly wearing was also found in the room where he rested. Perhaps even more notably, he was alone when the gunshots went off. No one else mentioned seeing him. He has no solid alibi. The final suspicious person is. I won't mention the friend because he witnessed the father and the nanny. He mentioned the father and the nanny were there, so I don't suspect them. Now, who is this landlady? Wait a minute. You again? Don't look so dismayed. I'm here to help, you know. I noticed that the doors to the kitchen and dining room were locked, so I did a bit of digging and happened to find this. It's not the master key, but sure get you inside those two rooms since they're still locked. I'm taking the liberty of assuming that you lost the ladder. What's with you anyway? Whatever do you mean, dear? Don't play dumb. You're constantly butting into my business, yet no one else had made mention of you. Why, then perhaps I'm the mansion's ghost. That was a joke, dear. Please make haste with the rest of your investigation, alright? After all, the sun's about to come up. Well, at least I've got the key to work with now. Let's wrap this up. This is the dining room. It seems the victims have no shortage of presents. Though they won't do her much good now, they all go to waste. She was clearly loved. Eh? What's this card doing all by itself here? Should I take a peek? Dearest Anna, leave or I'll get rid of you myself. I'm not afraid to make this birthday your last. This is... It's a threat. This murder was clearly premeditated. But why would someone threaten a little girl? The scroll is messy. Whoever wrote it must have been trying to hide their handwriting. Okay. Hey, where's the letter? Oh, there it is. What is this? Where did you find this? It was lying by the rest of her presents. Who would do this? Who can want to get rid of my poor girl? What bastard would this? Whoever it was, I'll... Sir? Anna, why didn't you tell me? Or maybe it was me who wouldn't listen. Anna, I'm so sorry, Anna. Maybe I should just leave him alone for a while. So that's what the logo wanted to talk to him about. That's... Someone really left this for Anna? How horrible! My poor little sis. Christ, someone really left this for Anna? Why didn't she tell anyone? Why? She was going to tell me, wasn't she? And I was too boozed up to listen. Shit! Hmm. Hmm. What else is there to find? Hmm. What's this document doing? What's this document here? It doesn't look like it belongs in the kitchen. Wait, this? It looks like an inheritance deed of some sort. There's a logo for a bank embedded on the bottom. I'm not one for legal speak, so I'm not quite sure what it says. I think I should make it my business to find out. I smell a motive. That's... Where did you find this? I found it lying on the table in the kitchen. It's some kind of inheritance deed, correct? That's right. I was discussing it with our nanny earlier. I must have simply left it there. How foolish. What does it say? Why do you need to know? It's possible that it could be related to the case. I had to look at the situation from every angle. It details what I would like done with regards to my bank should I pass away. My brother and our nanny get small shares, but it was actually Anna who was to take over the company. Now I don't know what I'll do. Her sister isn't cut out for it. Not cut out for it? That's right. They were never great to begin with, and after the passing of her dear mother, my oldest daughter's grade slipped dangerously low and haven't recovered, unlike my bright Anna's. Due to her age, it, it was originally going to my elder daughter, of course, but she'll never be the leader that Anna could have been. I just recently had the bill revised, and I planned to tell Anna tonight on her birthday, but I never got the chance. I see. Hmm. Hmm. I think I know who the killer is. I need somewhere quiet to think this through. There can be no mistake. The answer is obvious. The person who killed Anna is this. It was her. Ah! Oh, did I startle you, detective? I'm quite sorry. All I wanted was a glass of water for my dry throat. Did she? Did she hear me talking to myself? Come on, it's written across that disgusted look on your face. If you have something to say, then say it. You! You killed her! You killed your own sister! Did I now? That's a heavy accusation, and I don't believe you can back it up. I can prove it just fine. Go ahead and try. There's nothing there to prove. I loved my sister, you know. I can't imagine what I'll ever do without my beloved little sis. Oh, really? Because I happen to have evidence that suggests your relationship may not have been so rosy after all. Start small. I need evidence that proves that the sisters are at odds. What? No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was... Hmm. Okay. What what have I selected before? You claimed that you went to bed together at 9, but just as you were supposed to, but the beds were made when I checked them. They look completely undisturbed. Children don't usually Children don't truly make their beds every time they get up to use the bathroom, do they? I say the beds were never used. You were fighting, not sleeping. She was probably afraid of you. Is that all? What makes you think we were fighting? We could have been having our late night slumber party for all you know. The conclusion that you were fighting stems from everything else. There are other pieces of a puzzle that points to a troubled relationship. What? Hmm. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Um. I found this mixed in with Anna's present. I found this mixed in with Anna's birthday gifts. Someone threatened her. I believe it was you. Belief is not proof, detective. Nothing points to me as a writer. Hold on for a moment. You'll see where I'm going with this. Anna was terrified of you, in fact. I believe that she moved against you first. This is preposterous. Anna would never do anything to me. I'd never do anything to her. The beds mean nothing, and the note could have been written by anyone. None of it points to me as the culprit. I'm getting to it. We should move on to what happened next. I believe these pieces of evidence tell that tale for us. Hmm. You had a fresh, unbandaged gash across your cheek when I found you in the bathroom. That's no simple scrape. It's a bullet graze. That's. What are you talking about? There were only 3 shots fired total. Her shoulder, her ankle, her head. Anna took all of them. How incompetent do you think I am? Hmm. Mm. Okay.